Yo, what up YouTube, what up boxing fans? Manny Pacquiao, shocking knockout loss by Juan Manuel Marquez, who did a tremendous job with strengthening up. Strength and conditioning seemed to be one of the keys of victory for Juan Manuel Marquez, and it's something that Manny Pacquiao did not really use to his advantage. More on that later, probably in another video. But for this one, I got that question for you, man. Should there be a rematch? Marquez versus Pacquiao 5? The demand is definitely there, but considering how this one ended up, I just don't think Pacquiao can hang in there with Marquez anymore. Marquez has turned himself into a beast for Manny Pacquiao in terms of his technical prowess, in terms of his counterpunching ability, and now he's got the power to lay Manny Pacquiao out. This is definitely one of Pacquiao's worst comeback fights, coming off a knockout loss. He really needs to be put into back to the, I have to admit it, he's now a B-level fighter, I don't think he can hang in there with the elites anymore after a knockout defeat like this. He's got to face the Brandon Rioses, the Mike Alvarados of the world, and really prove himself once again to be a threat at 140 to 147 pounds. Regarding the knockout loss, Manny Pacquiao, always classy. One of the things you can really appreciate about him, he had this to say: first and foremost, I would like to thank God for keeping Juan Manuel Marquez and me safe during our fight on Saturday night. I want to congratulate Juan Manuel. I have no excuses. It was a good fight and he deserved the victory. I think boxing fans who watched us were winners too. To all my fans, I'd like to thank you for your prayers and assure you that I am fine. I'm looking forward to a nice rest, and then I'll be back to fight. Personally, I think Manny Pacquiao should retire. He's done as much as you can in boxing, and it's so hard to stay hungry after something like this. We all saw what happened to Ricky Hatton. If he decides to retire, that's definitely a decision where, if he makes it, he better stick to it. On behalf of Jinky and our family, we would like to wish everyone a joyous Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. Considering Manny Pacquiao's change of heart in terms of his behavior, neglecting things like gambling, drugs, cheating on his wife, overall, I personally think his family is going to encourage him to retire and stick to politics full time. It seems to be the most reasonable decision, considering there has been few news reports urging Manny Pacquiao by his wife, Jinky, to retire and just have one more fight and call it quits. I have a feeling he's going to come back because, he's still a $20 million fighter, and that's a lot of money in this boxing era. Overall, I don't see a rematch as something that is good for boxing. I think Manny Pacquiao needs to go back down to the drawing board and really fight the B-level fighters. And Brandon Rios isn't a B-level fighter, but defensively he's a D-level fighter. So I think that's probably his best matchup, or Mike Alvarado. But he's got to stay away from the Marquezes and the Bradleys of the world, because right now that's definitely a mismatch. I guess he can go after Timothy Bradley, considering he's not that big of a puncher. That might be available, but I think Bob Arum will want Marquez and Bradley to go at it, and that's definitely going to be a great fight if that happens. What do you guys think? I want to hear from the Pactards, man. Do you actually want to see Pacquiao fight Marquez again? Do you think he has a chance? And do you think that Pacquiao should retire? What do the Pactards think, man? I want to know what you guys think. It is what it is, guys. Peace out, take care.